Welcome to a new week. I love Mondays. It's Monday right now, and Monday is my favorite day of the week because it's just a fresh week. I love a fresh week. Anyway, today I thought we would do a hidden garden house. So this build is going to be heavily inspired by an architecture design group called Trias or Trias from Australia. There was actually a little home that was a terrace house in Sydney that they turned into this amazing modern garden home inspired by Japanese design. So I thought we'd have a go, take this idea into The Sims and create kind of like a hidden modern home behind a classic facade. I'll be sure to link it in the description down below. Let's jump into it. So like always, I'm not going to do legitimately or literally the exact same building in The Sims. I'm going to give it our own little spin, but be heavily inspired. This is way too big. Okay, we're gonna bring it in a bit. So I'm going to put two terrace houses next to each other and we might leave one blank. We'll see how we go. And I think because we are in The Sims, I'm gonna make it look a little bit more interesting by having a very short balcony. And then maybe if we don't finish the other house or if we leave that house blank, then you guys can do what you want to do with it. We'll pop another block or two up here. It is a little hard to recreate these kinds of terrace homes that you see in Australia in The Sims because we just don't have the same trims and details that you'd have in real life. We could do a bit of a curved canopy thing over the balconies though. And these would usually be in corrugated iron. Do we have kind of an old school looking one? I guess it could have been modernized a bit, hey? And then just because we're in The Sims, to make it look a little bit more fun, we'll put some balconies up the top as well. I want you guys who play on console to be able to download this, so I'm just gonna use Maxis today. That way more of us can enjoy it. I feel like Strangerville or Vampires has the most Victorian-esque style of build by, so we're gonna use that. Some columns in like this. And you know what? I was gonna do just a shallow foundation, but let's lift it up a little higher. Because otherwise the stairs just look a little awkward for some reason. So I've been watching The Girls Next Door, or The Girls with a Playboy Mansion, which is a show from the early 2000s. And I don't know, I've just gotten into it again. I never fully watched it back in the day. I'd see it at my friends' houses. But it's actually such a good show. And I've got the theme song stuck in my head that's like, come on to my house, my house. And I can't get it out of my head. And I know a bit about how horrible it was for those girls because I've read Holly Madison's book, which I found really interesting, but also so sad. I don't think I could finish it because it was quite sad. But I think there's still like happy parts of the show too. Now, what should we do at the back here? Maybe we'll wait to do the back of this. And then which one do we want to actually decorate? Maybe this one. Okay, I want a similar color to the actual house we're being inspired by, which is like a pinky orange. It's kind of like, oh, I know. The My Wedding Stories pack would be a perfect wallpaper, but I think it's only in the lower level style. This one. This is perfect. Oh, will it look weird? Yeah, what I mean by the lower level style is it's got this white trim, but actually that could work. Oh, except it doesn't really work up here. Well, we can always lower the roof. Fixed it. And that'll still look pretty cute. And then the other one, you can maybe do green or maybe a brownie color. Maybe this one should have white fencing. We might need to extend this a little bit. Yeah, that looks more legit. You know what? I think we should change this as well. Well, maybe we'll combine My Wedding Stories with Strangerville, which I've never actually done before, but that does work. But now maybe we should go back to the black fencing then, because it's got the window detail. We can always change these to oh, what do we do for the middle ones? I guess keep them white. No, we'll have to keep it all white, I think. Yeah, that's pretty cute. And then we'll do like slightly different doors on this side. That is really adorable. I love this. Now, I think the facade's the only thing we have to keep looking more traditional. And then the rest of it, I guess we can have a bit of fun with. Do we want to do extra columns here, or is this just going to look like too much? Seems a little much. Part of me likes it, part of me's like, nah. It's just a lot of detail. And also, it's annoying me. Oh, that fixed it, okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. And then maybe we can make these green. Yes, because this trim actually has white in it, which means it's going to pair nicely with this. But then the fence still looks really weird to my eyes that it's black. So maybe we do go without the white. We haven't even got to the rest of the house yet, and I'm already like, I don't know. You know what? Let's do it. This roof should be, and maybe this side could be light. And then we'll separate this into 2 pieces to separate the homes as well. And I know this doesn't actually make sense in The Sims to have 2 mailboxes, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I've forgotten how it works in the game, like if you can collect mail from both. I think the game will just select one that you can get mail from. And we can have a bin area maybe on this side that you can get to. Pretty sure the gate that goes with this fencing is way too over the top. I mean, it would be cute, but it's a little much. I really want a recycling bin and a green bin in the game so we can have 2 in our houses. Because we have a recycling bin, a regular bin, and a green bin that I think also takes compost. I'm actually a little confused about it. I'm pretty sure it does. And then we have 2 different kinds, well, 2 different colors of letterboxes. Let's make this one orange, because look, it goes with the walls beautifully. And this one could be, oh no, the green's a little much. We'll just keep this one plain. Or we'll make it the black. That's good. I really, really like these houses. Like, I just find them so cute. I might cover up the trim with this, at least on the sides. Okay, so I couldn't help but furnish a little bit of the interior for you guys for the second house. So this isn't the main house we're doing today, but I felt like I needed to do this so then you guys, it's all nice for you guys to renovate and imagine that it's like a real house that your Sims can either move into, or you can renovate it for fun, or get your Sims to make money as they renovate it, or you could have Sims living in this house and then their kids move into this house and then they start making their own living. That could be also a cute little idea as well. But anyway, so that's meant to look really old inside, and this is going to be the newest space, and this is where the hidden garden house will be. So in the one that we're actually getting inspiration from, they did have like a garden nook. I think it was on this side of the house, but since this is a connected terrace, I'm gonna do it the opposite way. And this is actually quite a different floor plan to anything I've ever done in The Sims, because they have the kitchen running into a little pocket here. And this is why I love working from floor plans, because you do things that you would never usually do. Oh, I just noticed another thing. They have like a side garden, so that's also going to be a little bit different to what we're doing. Well, again, we're just getting inspiration for this. Maybe we could do something like that and then have like a big door here. We also have some split leveling to do, so I might use half walls for that, because they have about a garden maybe this size, which is a really nice idea. I love when people incorporate more gardens into homes. I think that's a lovely idea. There's like a step up there. So I guess we could do a little step down here. I'm just gonna lower this by doing the down arrow. I love a little cheeky split level. And I think this is also where the stairwell is. We might need to make this a little bit longer and then bring this back a touch. So then there's enough room for a little lounge room right here, because the staircase is gonna need a fair bit of room. If I put a staircase going down, does that, oh my God, that's so strange. It has a gap underneath. Wait, I wonder if we can work with this. Can we do a little half wall here? Oh, that's gonna ruin everything. Wait, what happens if we, let me think. I think we can go down still like that. No, but it won't let me put the half wall there. What happens if we change this staircase into one of these? Okay, that works. It does look a little strange though, but maybe we could do like some garden type things in here, or we could do the long, straight and narrow columns. From City Living. That could also look kind of cool. And the color palette in the home I absolutely love. Like, I would maybe dream of collaborating with this design team to build a house for myself one day. If I could ever do that, that would be like a dream come true, to design a home with an architect and design team. dreams do come true, so maybe one day. Never say never. Also, this is really TMI, but my period's due in like 5 days and my tummy has been so dodgy. Like, just feels like I'm gonna get diarrhea any second. I know, I'm sorry. You guys really don't want to hear this, but just keeping it real, okay? I always tell James winter is coming. See, I was thinking these. The only thing with these, though, is I don't like the color of the city living ones if we're working with light timbers. So why don't we try the eco ones? Eco lifestyle. And if you only have city living, that's okay, because the city living in white will work. But I think if you have the option of eco living, I would prefer these. So let's put those in. Let me delete this. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, dang it. Now that means there's a gap underneath them. All right, we'll put the platform up again. So this is our very small lounge. This is going to be our little dining area. It might be a little hard to make it exactly like how they've done it in the actual house, but you know, it's a start. And this is going to be the hidden garden area. So I think we can open that up and actually lower this. Actually, you know what? Let's just completely take that out. I wonder how they went about getting planning permission for this, because that would have potentially been really annoying. In Australia, getting planning permits is not always an easy task. Like, they can be really strict. I've actually got a planning permit to get a carport built and I still haven't risen the funds yet. That's what I want to do. And it was so expensive to get a permit. It was like $2,000 to get a permit to do a very simple extension of the carport. It's crazy. So now I have to save up for the actual carport. Adulting is really hard. So then upstairs, I think this also cuts in. And so this is where a beautiful big tree would go. The best is probably bamboo tree. I actually think they did have a bamboo in there. Was that bamboo? Yes, I believe it was. And this would all be like potentially newer extension, maybe not. And they actually finished their house off here. And then this is what looks to be a rooftop garden. It's a little tricky to tell, but I think that's what they did. It's a real garden house up here. And then we have the luxury of, in The Sims, of doing like a balcony area and an actual little garden area down here. So that's nice. Oh, picked up a tree. Hey, where's my staircase? Oh, because I deleted, oh no. Oh, dearie me, I've just cooked our staircase. If we were gonna match the same floor plan, this is just a placement bed for now, you'd have the bed here, wardrobes here, and then it's like an L-shaped staircase. Well, we could actually put the bathroom here. Sometimes if you're doing L-shaped staircases, it's easier to make the staircase outside first. Wait, I did it backwards, dang it. I go that way, and then move it inside afterwards. The good news is the staircase does fit. The bad news is it looks kind of bad. What if it's an enclosed staircase instead of an open one? Maybe that will look better? I mean, it looks nicer. Okay, let's get rid of that floor tile. So I'm really happy because all the walls in the building are white. And you know, I love my boring, plain white walls. I know a lot of you guys dislike them, but when I get to do them because the existing build has them, I get away with it, and I feel like you guys can't complain. I mean, I'm kidding. You guys can say whatever you want to say, but it makes me feel less bad about doing white walls. So I feel like that's a win for Deli and anyone else who likes the white walls. So the flooring, oh wow, that's a really nice color actually. And all the flooring's light timber as well. Again, love that I get to do this guilt-free. It's a Deli special, everyone. And then they actually have some really nice terracotta looking tiles, which I'm a fan of. We could maybe do our own recreation using these Jungle Adventure ones, or we could go to base game. Maybe the base game's good. We have a slightly lighter version. Ooh, I like this because the grout, is it called the groutings, like white? Or we could do the pinky one. It's probably more pinky in our reference. What is with this? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me, game? I don't want to put that there. That just is sad. But if we put this here, I mean, does this just make it look worse? I mean, it might not look so bad if we do the same eco lifestyle wooden things we were originally gonna do. Come on to my house, my Sims house. Okay, that actually doesn't look so bad. I mean, or we can just get rid of this and leave that. Hey, why? That's not, oh, it is still. I was gonna say, hey, it's not glitching out anymore, but it is. I might just have to leave it. Hello? Why is there a flaw here? Is this gonna go weird if I delete it? It is. What happens if I delete it this way? Sometimes the game just doesn't want to cooperate. What happens if we do a little bumper here, which I know is not ideal, but I don't think it's the worst thing either. Is there any point having a door here to the bedroom? Probably not. I discovered the best chai tea the other day. It's by this brand called Love Tea. It's so good. And it's got honey in it. Oh, it's amazing. Sometimes it's hard to find a good chai, but I found it. I guess the thing that doesn't make as much sense for my house that I've created is the lounge room doesn't get any view of this garden area, which is really beautiful. So I feel like that's a bit of a shame. Oh, I just remembered the desert kit. We should use that in this build. Oh, but that window might be down here in the smaller wall height. Okay, well maybe we can use it in the kitchen or something. Because that is so cool. That's a good kit. See, now this staircase is in front of this big, beautiful window. That makes zero sense. So do we want to put the staircase back here? So at least you can kind of see through. Oh, and I just realized these windows have timber edges. I wonder how much it costs to get like actual timber throughout a house. In Australia. Remember, everything's more expensive in Australia than America probably. Because usually people would use like a laminate because it's more affordable. I am really disliking this staircase situation. Like, this is just not working. Anything else we could do? I mean, we could put the staircase here. Maybe that'll just solve all of life's problems. Maybe I was just trying to copy the original floor plan too much. I think I was trying too hard to stick to that original floor plan and it just wasn't working. Jump aboard our own creativity train. We could actually put a home office space here or over on this side maybe. We could do like a little cheeky wardrobe space like this. Oh, that's a bit squishy, isn't it? No, this was a bad idea. Take it back. Wardrobe can be here. Then that doesn't leave enough room for the door. Oh no, I'm really in a pickle now. Okay, I know what we have to do. We have to do it this way. The bed goes over on this side and then this side over here, this can be our office area. And we might even be able to use this funky window over here. Ooh, it does kind of ruin the facade. Do you think a council would allow this sticking out the side? I feel like you can't see it from the front. That's the rule. So we'd have to do a regular window here. Okay, that's nice. And then in terms of the bathroom situation, like I feel like you could maybe have glass at the back, but from the side, you know, people can see from the street. I guess people could see from the park too, technically. I like this wall color because it's kind of inspired by the original color over here, but more modern and different. I am so obsessed with these new windows. Like, they are so beautiful. I love them. Oh my gosh, the bifold doors that we got in the desert kit. I want to use these, but there's not enough room. No. I mean, I know we could rearrange the kitchen. Let's save these for another build. Oh, but that would look so good here. Honestly, we could do like a long galley kitchen along here. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're doing it. I know it's different. It's still heavily inspired by the original, but you know, we gotta do this. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I never knew a door could get me so excited, but here we are. Come on to my house, to my house. Oh, that is so beautiful. Obsessed. Amazing. Can Sims actually step up onto this? Yeah, they can. Well, I reckon we could probably fit the dining area in here. Like I know in the picture they have, or in the original building, they have a beautiful bench seat and then a table. We can't really do that in the same way with Maxis. Just thinking we could use this from Dine Out. It doesn't really go with the aesthetic of the house. I mean, this couch is pretty cool. This kind of does work in a mod 70s kind of way. Yeah, I feel like the original designers of the home would be so upset with that if they ever watch this video. I mean, the other thing is we could do an actual bench seat here, like this kind of a thing. Or we could actually put that outside if you want to sit inside or outside. If there is something cool about that being inside though, I do like that idea. We probably should play test this as well. In fact, I'm just gonna bring this out a notch because I feel like it's just gonna be awkward. Oh, this window is amazing. This door is amazing. Okay, so in terms of these counters, I feel as though we could do better. The original ones are pretty amazing because they have like a brass bench top, which is pretty insane. Unfortunately, we can't do the same thing in The Sims, but this is kind of a silver version of it. We might have to just go with this because the white still looks good. And looking at this window, I think we better make it a single window here because I want to fit in a fridge and I don't want the fridge to be able to be seen from the outside. That won't be very pretty. These were nice cabinets that we got with Dream Home Decorator. I do like them. I would do shelves, but I just feel as though the Maxis shelves aren't really as nice with the shadows. If you guys get what I mean, like, yeah, it just looks a bit weird. I would use CC shelves, like the thick ones, because they're more modern. Could do that. That's kind of cute. Oh, actually, the Snowy Escape ones are a bit thicker. We could potentially use these. See how they look. And the shadow isn't so bad. I have to lift them there. Do a little bit of a move objects trick here. They look okay. I don't know what we're gonna fit on them though. I think it would be better to just gradually phase these out. Could even phase them out like stairs into a single shelf. That still looks weird. So we're not going to do that. Goodbye. I know it seems kind of random, but they did have a bench seat in the original house. So maybe we could do like a little benchy thing here. That's cute. Oh, and then we can use one of the cushions and we could put one of the cushions on the bench and make it look like a thing. What was that from? The kids kit? You know the one? I can't remember the names of all the kits. There's so many. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Bring your own pillow. This is what I was thinking of. I don't know if we're gonna find the right swatch, but this is the idea. Please be a plain swatch, please, please. Oh dear, we don't have a plain swatch. This is why we always need plain swatches. Did we get any other cushions in any other packs? Oh, I can't remember. I mean, it's okay. We could have it there. Let's get some kitchen appliances. I'm gonna keep it very minimal, just like the original house, although we still need safety. So we're gonna put that up there. And I do think we need some heating and cooling. Oh my gosh, and we do need a stair railing, even though we don't have death by stairs, sadly. I wish we did put a railing in for protection. Oh, I wonder if we could connect these to here, if it would look cool or weird, and then use that as the TV console. It's an interesting idea. I think in real life it's a cool idea, but maybe in The Sims it doesn't translate as well. The other option is using this marble classic, but that just looks weird. I think it should be kept separate and we go back to what we originally had. I was actually looking at Celine Dion's Florida home that she sold it. She had such a cool fireplace in her bedroom. It was a glass fireplace that was a window looking out to the ocean. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It was quite impressive. Ooh, we get to use the new couch. Yay. I mean, I wouldn't mind a little bit of color in the house. Like, I know it's very minimal, but maybe we could do at least a pinky kind of couch. Oh, and then there's this beautiful stone love seat. Ooh, actually, that could fit in the kitchen because it kind of goes with these tiles really nicely. Yes, and then maybe we can do more. Let's see, like, let's try and use as much from this kit as we can that makes sense in the house without trying too hard. And maybe instead of the fireplace, we can use this because it's awesome. A garden house is obviously going to have a lot of green around the interior. I'm going to push the terracotta theme a little bit further too and have maybe this terracotta in the outdoor area and maybe at the front of the house. I absolutely love terracotta. I have a lot of terracotta pots because they're quite cost effective. But the other thing is, ooh, we can use these lights. Now the other thing is with terracotta pots is that the terracotta absorbs a lot of the water, so it can dry out pretty quickly with plants in it. That's the only thing that's annoying with it. All right, let's use these because they're so cute. I wonder, should we do a cluster of 3 and maybe size 1 down? Can we make this look like it is meant to be a trio? I don't mind it. I feel it kind of works. Maybe it needs to be on a rug. Maybe just the plain laundry day rug, maybe. How cute would this be? I know it doesn't really suit the house, but I just feel like this is a cute little family of round furniture. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this armchair. This came in the pack. Let's use this. Okay, this house is too plain even for me in The Sims. Like, I need to add a little bit more color. Still keeping it pretty neutral though. Beautiful and lush Zen garden. I love it. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Yes, it is extremely simple, but that's the aesthetic we were going for. Okay, I need to add one like fun wall. Out here, I wanted to do more items from the kit. The desert kit, just because I haven't really used it much and because it's awesome. So we'll put in maybe a lounge chair here, kind of tuck it neatly into the corner. I'm not sure if we can really fit the bar into this build. Oh, yes. I forgot about this. Oh, so much fun. Do you reckon the neighbors will mind? Maybe we'll just do one. I'm trying to find the items from this kit that we can use, but it's really frustrating because the kits aren't separated. So it's like, which one is which? I don't know if they'll ever change this. I hope they do. Maybe if we're lucky. Oh, and I love how that light slips into this little table. Okay, I think we're gonna do a little rearranging here. The Aspelia vine thing. Maybe we get rid of that. But this here, oh my God, it's huge. It might be a little, might be a little much for this little backyard. You know what? I think it's gotta go in another build. It just doesn't match the size of this place. We can have this beautiful outdoor grill though. Okay, I think we need to do more landscaping because this is a garden home. So let's really make the greenery pop, hey? Little light here. Nice. Little outdoor area. It's very cute. Let's do like really dark green grass here. Actually, no, it looked better before, didn't it? I want to live here. This place is so nice. Like, I wish this was my city terrace home. Ah, wouldn't that be beautiful? Okay, we also need to do something up here. It's looking quite Tuscan, actually. I'm just gonna put like a few things from Jungle Adventure up here. Just make it look, like I said, very lush and like an authentic roof garden up here. Oh, this window. I'm dying for that window. We could even put greenery on the outside of the house as well, which is very Tuscan and very garden house-esque. Also help blend that seam line on the wall too. This is so cool. It looks really cool, like next to the traditional building as well. Oh gosh, the roofing there. I didn't really think about the roofing situation. I guess we could just do that. I don't know how realistically that would go with planning permits, but hey, I guess that's the beauty of being in The Sims. You don't have to worry about that. I think that works. And it still looks similar from the front. Or you could, oh, I know what we could do to maybe make it a little bit more legit would be to put this kind of roofing here. Because if you really did have to renovate this house within council guidelines and keep it as like a heritage building, I feel like this might pass because it looks the same from the front. Honestly, I liked it the way we had it before. This looks weird. Let's just keep it like this. All right, moving upstairs, we have the bathroom. The bathroom should just be clean and simple and have a nice bathtub. I think Hey Harry's brutalist bathroom would be perfect in this house if we were using custom content. You think this would get annoying doing your makeup in? You'd end up with like makeup in squares all over your face. Okay, I feel like the bathroom needs one contrasting wall. I can't do the plain and simple, even though I like minimal design. I have to spice it up just a touch. Bedroom, again, we're gonna keep simple. Ooh, haven't used this bed for a while. Although I feel like this is more suited to the house. A little bit more stripped back. Ooh, maybe we could do these lights. Are they too far away though? Because the ceilings are so high. Kind of like them. Kind of feel like they need to go further down. like be lower from the ceiling. You know what, let's just keep them. Let's live a little. How exciting was it to get a new alarm clock? That was pretty cool. It will always be one of my fondest memories of The Sims 4. Also, I'm gonna keep this blank, which I know some of you guys will be like, why? But I'm pretty sure they have a blank wall in the actual house. And then over here, I'm glad we have a home office space. Otherwise, I feel like the house would feel a little bit incomplete, like just with a bedroom and bathroom and kitchen and nothing else. An office is a good thing to have in a house. If there's room, even just like a teeny weeny little nook or something. Let's match the furniture. I'm not usually a fan of matching, but we might have to. Ooh, this is a perfect spot for a bookshelf. I need a zen looking chair. That looks really uncomfortable to sit on. Maybe that's kind of zen. No, I don't know if zen is the right word. Maybe this. That looks appropriate. Oh, and then there's the new curtains we can use. Where are those beautiful curtains? Oh my, wait, where are they? Oh, here they are. I got worried for a second. Oh, where's the little, oh, here it is. Oh, simply stunning. Absolute perfection. We should actually put that in the bathroom. Not sure if you guys know how happy this makes me having these curtains, but very happy is what it makes me. Put the brick wall over here and here, and you know what? Let's put it all along here. Yay! Well, I reckon this is done, you guys. Garden house. Okay, we probably need a couple of things on the balcony. I spoke too soon. Okay, you guys, welcome to our hidden garden house. Or our garden house. It's kind of hidden because it's not really what it seems from the front. You think it's probably a more simple traditional home, but serious in the front, party in the back. Look at this, so cool. I love this. I'd want to live here. Anyway, let's go inside. Also, I love the color of it. I love this camel color. I think that looks so nice. Okay, so in we go and ta-da! It's a nice open plan living space. It looks a bit more traditional in the front with the original door and window to help conceal its modern interior and backside. But yeah, it looks really nice. You got a little bit of split level, love that. The beautiful tree there. Love these new items from the desert kit. And then you step up to this kitchen area. You can take a seat here if you want to. Look outside. Just a very simple, long kitchen, and then a gorgeous dining area. Look at that window. That window is so cool. And look at these bifold doors. Oh, it's such a great thing to build with bifold doors. I cannot tell you how good that feels. Then out here is a nice small garden, courtyard, cool grill. I wish I could tuck my bins away like that in the kitchen. Lovely little zen space out here. We've got a nice sunshade. Look, the sun is just getting through the shade there. This is the view from the other side. Very minimal. I do like minimal. I just need a little bit of color, you know? Like the pink couch I feel like was needed. Upstairs is the bedroom. I wish those lights just came a little bit lower, but hey, it's okay in The Sims. And then over here is their work study nook. There's a lovely balcony out the front. And look, I have to say this probably doesn't maximize the space, seeming as though you could have more living space. So I wonder what they did in the original home, if they actually made the living space smaller to add more garden. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love lots of garden aspects, but I don't know, I feel like I'd rather incorporate it in different ways, like and still have more living space. That's just me though. Really depends on what you prioritize. And a beautiful bathroom. I love these terracotta tiles. And then there's the rooftop garden, which is really lovely. So yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think of this house. Would you live here? And I'll put it on the gallery for you guys to download. It will be under the username Deligracy. Oh, there's our little zen space down here. And then the other side of the house, I've left very traditional over here. Oh, I see they rather live in this house. That's rude. Anyway, so this is like, I've tried to make it look very traditional so you guys can have fun with that. You could combine the two. You could combine two families and have communal living spaces. You could do a lot with this, but for now it's almost a blank canvas you guys to have fun with. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Dag dag!